New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Warm greetings, dear friend, and welcome to Morning Musings. If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Nathen Aswell, and this very beautiful instrument I'm about to play is called the Chapman Stick. If you'd like to learn more about it, I invite you to visit the website at Stick Enterprises. Very simple to remember, stick.com, stick.com. If you've been with me for a while, you know that all this year, 2021, I have been exploring the overall theme of surrender. And each month this year, I have been exploring each of the 12 powers that were created by Charles Fillmore, the founder of the Unity Church. And this month, the month of December, I have been looking at the power of life. Just to go back and have a look at what the Unity Church says about this, the definition they give for life is the ability to energize and animate. And the affirmation is, I am filled with life, sweet life. And so I have had fun in the last few weeks, not only creating chants based on this, but also taking a look at what some different religions, different traditions say about life. So 3 weeks ago, I had, I guess it was 2 weeks ago, I shared a chant based on a Buddhist quote. Last week, I shared a chant that was based on a Jewish quote. And today, I'm sharing a chant based on a Taoist quote. Taoism is accredited to Lao Tzu. And it's funny, in looking at Lao Tzu quotes over the last few days, I've noticed that several of my chants in the last year have had some Lao Tzu quotes in them. I'm very inspired by his words. So here's the quote for today. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. So I chose this quote because if life is the ability to energize and animate, and we are filled with life, sweet life, it's going to take some life to really live those words fully, isn't it? We are moving through a very challenging time with COVID. I don't know where things are at in your corner of the world, but where I am, we are now entering the 5th wave of COVID. And so lots and lots of fear. So what if the challenge being presented is for us to fully step into love and trust and embody this quote? So I took the words and I changed the quote so that we are speaking from first person. So the words for today's chant, which I call I'm content, I rejoice, are: I'm content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are. I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole world belongs to me. And just to really nail that affirmation at the end of the chant, I add, and so it is. So my invitation, as always, is for you to join in me on this chant. It's very simple. My dear friend Laura, the woman behind the scenes who helps this show run smoothly, I think she'll have the words pop up at some point as I'm singing. And if not, the words are very simple, and I will include them underneath this video shortly after the broadcast. So again, the words are, I'm content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are. I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole world belongs to me, and so it is. Please sing along. If singing isn't your thing and you like to move your body as you listen to music, this has a nice gentle rhythm you can sway to. And if neither singing nor moving is your thing, I invite you to just receive this music in whatever way most speaks to you, most touches your heart. So here we go. I'm content. I rejoice. I'm content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are.
I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole world belongs to me. I'm content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are. I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole world belongs to me. I'm content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are. I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole world belongs to me. And so it is. And so content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are. I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole world belongs to me. I'm content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are. I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole world belongs to me. And so so it is. And so it is. And so And so, as always, dear friend, I invite you to just sit with this idea, this simple idea, and yet this powerful and perhaps challenging idea for you, for all of us, as we move through this challenging time with COVID and whatever other issues may be going on in your life. What if we decided to make the choice to be content with what we have, to rejoice in the way things are, to realize that there is nothing lacking and that the whole world does indeed belong to us? Let's just sit with that together for a few minutes in silence.
Here's the chant again. I'm content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are. I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole belongs to me. I'm content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are. I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole world belongs to me. I'm content with what I have. I rejoice in the way things are. I now realize there is nothing lacking. The whole world belongs to me. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Thanks, as always, dear friend, for joining me for this. And as I always say, I hope that you have enjoyed listening to it and perhaps singing along to it, participating in it in whatever way most speaks to you, gave you half as much joy as it gives me to create it and share it with you. If you'd like to stay connected to me or see past episodes of Morning Musings, they're all available on my website. Just go to my homepage and links will be there. You'll be able to find links to all of my Morning Musings broadcasts and to all of my offerings. My website is NathenAswell.com. Please remember to spell Nathen with an E, NathenAswell. And if you enjoyed the chant, please feel free to share it with everyone on your social network. I would appreciate you spreading the word about what I do. I consider this my right livelihood, and if you would like to make a donation to my work, donations are always most appreciated and most welcome. And a reminder that 10% of everything that comes my way goes to New Thought Media Network. As always, I have great love and appreciation for Reverend Robert Brzezinski and his vision behind New Thought Media Network, and to my dear friend Laura Topper, the woman behind the scenes who helps this show run smoothly every Wednesday. And another 10% of everything that comes my way goes to the Greater Vancouver Food Bank, an organization in my city of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, which I greatly appreciate. They are doing very good work, especially during the holidays, and there have been some very intense weather systems that have happened here in the last month or so, so a lot of heavy raining and flooding, and a lot of people are even more in need of the services of the food bank than usual. So love and blessings to everyone at the food bank for all the work that they do. This is my last chant for 2021. I have decided to give myself a week of rest next week between Christmas and New Year's and ponder how I can best serve you in the coming year. 2021, I have enjoyed grading chants based on the 12 powers, and I'll give some thought to how I will be inspired next year. If you have any ideas about that, I welcome them. You can email me, NathenAswell@me.com, me.com. I welcome your thoughts and suggestions. Thank you for being a part of my journey this year. I look forward to having you as part of my journey next year. In the meantime, go with love. Namaste.
New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.